Hi, I'm Moody, feeling moody. It means it's time for a moon message. Today's moon is the waxing gibbous moon under the astrological sign of Libra. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. It is for the full moon, May 12th. Full moon is in the sign of Scorpio. Holy Spirit, angel guides. What's this reading about? Ooh, an apology. That's the first thing that came to mind, an apology. The Page of Cups is also childlike, innocent. The Page of Cups is also expressing your emotions, your feelings. Okay, Gemini, somebody may want to apologize or express their emotions, their feelings, or both. Oh, it could be a Virgo. Could also be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces with the Page of Cups. Maybe you are the Hermit right now. Wow. You have three major arcanas in a row. You have the Hermit, you have the Hanged Man, and you have the Magician. So you have matured, right, when it comes to your feelings and your emotions. Things have changed with you. There's growth. How do you know, Moody? Because you spent some time in solitude. And when we spend time in that hermit energy, where we close off the rest of the world and really kind of get in line with our purpose, our reason for being here, we're searching for a higher version of whatever's going on. We want something better, and the Magician appears because Spirit lets us know that we have everything inside of us that we need to achieve something better. This involves your emotions heavily under this full moon. Something could be revealed through this apology. You also have the High Priestess, very intuitive. Right now, Gemini, you are extremely intuitive, alert, intellectual. You could be doing some research regarding a new project with the Page of Cups too. Starting something new that's close to your heart. Could be doing research on that. There could be a legal matter for some of you. You definitely have what you love and who you love on your brain. You're manifesting this. You're manifesting somebody to love. You are the lovers. Oh, 3 of Cups. Look it. You are the lover. And the Lovers is a major arcana. It is true love. True love. You are also governed by Mercury. You're a thinker. You're analyzing what you got to do to bring in what you want. Absolutely. Current energy. At the heart of it all is your intuition. Maybe you have to make an apology, and your intuitive energy is kind of telling you this may be a good time under this full moon to reveal your feelings, what happened. Or maybe somebody's trying to make an apology to you, but you are in a very spiritual mood. It's like you're preparing for something better with the Hermit, the Hanged One, and the Magician, the High Priestess at the center. You're anchored by 2 kings, the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Wow. This is like a very spiritual elevation and ascension here. Scorpio is the death card. Transformation, very on point, intuitive, elevating. And you know, that type of vibration calls in other people. So I do see that you have helpmates. You have people that want to get to know you better, Gemini. You're very attractive. You're very on point. They see you have a lot of depth in that cup, the King of Cups. They also see that you're very sharp. You're able to communicate, quick thinker. You're not a light weight. Absolutely. And people are attracted to that. People are attracted to that. I believe your wish fulfillment comes in too. Wow. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas, and we haven't even qualified yet. Major spiritual awakening, transformation. Gemini, things change for you. Whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you have been doing the work, because the Hermit does a lot of introspective change. Also under this Scorpio full moon, Scorpio was ruled by Pluto. So Pluto is retrograde. So I'm not shocked that people are feeling this Hermit energy, that they're taking time to be introspective, to be alone, to get in touch with self. And when they come out of that solitude energy, it's like they have all this wisdom because they've spent time with God, with their intuition, thinking about a whole host of things and getting some answers, right? And then coming out and trying it, using their tool set to accomplish their goals and objectives. Right now, Spirit is also talking about getting in tune with your heart, getting in tune with your heart. When the King of Cups appears, that is serious focus on your heart, your emotions, your feelings. Why? Because you're getting ready. Something's getting ready to be revealed regarding these feelings. Someone's getting ready to say something, either you or them. And Spirit is kind of guiding you to open your heart, to get ready for this conversation. Tell me more, Spirit. 3 of Cups, celebration. You're going to be happy. 3 of Cups twice. And you know, the 3 of Cups could also be a reunion, because somebody does come with an apology, and that could break the ice, break the stalemate energy. And it could be regarding a friendship. Gemini. Yep. A friendship that was severed, and now there's a possibility of reunion. What else does Gemini need to know under this full moon in Scorpio? Spirit, tell me. Yeah, it could be that you're getting back in touch with a friend. You two could have had a falling out over the 5 of Pentacles, over some money, over a misunderstanding with money. One of you could have lent the other something and they didn't give it back when they were supposed to. There's some type of hardship and loss. Somebody felt hardship and loss as a result of the other not coming through. Like they could have borrowed and never paid back. Also, one of you, the reason that maybe they didn't pay you back is because there was a struggle. Somebody was unemployed. They still should have said something, right? Because everybody sees you as the 9 of Pentacles, the successful one. You show this independence and self-sufficiency that we all strive to have. but they didn't know how to tell you that they had lost their job, that they're struggling, that they don't have any money. I see friends coming together again. Twice you have this card. Sudden changes, the Tower is also Scorpion energy for me. This apology, this expression of emotions, of feelings, it happened suddenly. Whatever was the wall separating you two, it crumbles down. Built a wall, 20-foot wall, but it crumbles down. And everything that was chaotic about this separation, because it almost also seems like others could have interfered. With the Five of Pentacles, there are other people involved, encouraging someone else for sure, but like, you know, when you have a beef with your crowd, sometimes they take sides, right? That's right. What else does Gemini need to know? Six of Wands, success and victory is yours, triumph, reward. Of course they recognize who you are. And that's why they so desperately want to apologize. They want to get close to you again. They want to be part of your crew. They want their spot back. For some of you, right, they could have been like your number one. Could have been a man, a woman, your soulmate. I do see that there is forgiveness here. What else, Spirit? Yeah, what was ended starts again with the World. That's for some of you, but for others, things end with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Things end because there's an energy of bullying, of manipulation, control with the Five of... Yeah, they tried to do something that wasn't admirable, that they hid. It was a secret under this Pluto energy. So for some of you, I do see that there's a possibility of a celebration of friends reuniting, of you could possibly be reuniting with a soulmate. But for others, I see that with the two fives and the World, the cycle's over and something new is beginning with the Page of Cups, right? Yeah, something that's your wish fulfillment. You had the Star. Yeah, you had the Star twice. Your wish fulfillment comes in. This is your future energy, the last card in your future energy. And here is the Star again. For those of you who are looking for something new, it's about cleaning up this past situation. If there needs to be an apology, make it. If they apologize to you, accept it and let it go, because this new energy that's coming in after this full moon is your wish fulfillment. It's future energy. You got the Star twice. This is what you want. This is what you've been praying for. The past was just that. It's time to clear some space and make way. You got the Ace of Wands. Also, May is the month of things blooming. Things coming to fruition that you wanted. It's very possible now. Tell me about soulmate energy here. Since we are talking about feelings and emotions, you got the Two of Cups. This is the time out while Pluto was retrograde. During this full moon energy, it's about taking a time out, being the hermit, clearing out your space, your energy, in preparation to get clear on what you want. Right? Because you got the Ace of Wands. That means you have to know what you're passionate about. You have to know what initiatives you're taking, right? What are you doing? Focus on that High Priestess, and it's inspiring you. I think the full moon is also a time of revelation, like things are revealed to you. What else does Gemini need to know, Holy Spirit? Detours. Divine intervention causes delays and detours. Okay. So for those of you that are reuniting, I'm also hearing that the past was a detour because either you weren't ready or they weren't ready, but now there is a possibility of both of you being ready. Right. And for those of you that is moving forward, do not let the past be a detour or a delay. That's what I'm just hearing. For those that want something new, don't let the past come in and cause confusion and chaos. Right? Right. Some of you have emotional and physical addictions to the past, that, or even negative thoughts concerning the past. That's why if an apology does come in, you definitely just want to accept that apology. You want to take the higher road and close that chapter of your life. Get rid of negative patterns and behaviors and whatever was the past attraction. It doesn't linger with the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. You're definitely letting that go. That cycle is closing. You also have the World. And you have to have an ending to have a new beginning. And this is about Pluto, Scorpio, the Death card, the Tower. That's the ending. The full moon is about endings. Right? See, now what you have coming in, the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the Star twice, is beneficial energy. It's going to make you balance. It's bringing in connections where partners have the same feelings and values and goals and objectives. You know, this is your tribe coming in. As we grow and progress and keep moving forward, we move closer to people, places, and things that bring us into our purpose, our role, our mission. Okay. Obstacles are really blessed opportunities of growth. Somebody's experiencing an obstacle right now. Some way, somehow in this reading, we're all at different places. This may not be your reading at all, but if it is, and if you haven't experienced it, watch out. There is going to be some type of obstacle, but look at it as an opportunity of growth. Don't let it get you down, because you are the magician. You have changed your perspective. And when we change our perspective, how we feel, how we believe, to get in alignment with our purpose, we need that downtime to assess this change. It's a major change, and how that impacts us going forward. So I do see that happening, where you take the opportunity to reassess and clear, see what has served its purpose, and get rid of it under this full moon. What may be blocking you still? You're taking that bull by the horns. You have been, with all of this spiritual energy around you. It helps tremendously. But you're getting ready with the 2 of Cups here. The Emperor appears, divine masculine, getting ready to meet somebody. I do feel like, of course, you're meeting partners for work, but I feel like you're also meeting the one. Tell me, Spirit. Let me get the romance angels out so I can see what's going on here. Why is the soulmate here? Why is the soulmate, the 3 of Cups, and the Star, the wish fulfillment card for Gemini? Wow. Yes. Spirit says, give your relationship a chance. It could be somebody new, or a reunion, or even a friendship That means that you are accepting that apology. Also, this is somebody you've known before. That, again, inference to the past. I don't know, but it could be a past life relationship, and that means you knew them in the past life and they're returning to cross your path, right? It could be that too. In the 3D, preparing for union. Ooh, this is what I'm hearing. Either way, whatever the situation is, this union's coming back. Even if it's a friendship, the bond is coming back, Gemini. Wow. This is a commitment, an elevation. This is your soulmate, whoever this person is. The Two of Cups is here. I believe that soulmates come into our lives because they're meant to be there for a reason, for a season. They don't just, there's no coincidences. I don't believe that. All right, so I see it's coming back. Some love is coming in. What is the most important thing for Gemini? Wow. Getting it together while waiting for everything to meditate, pray, anything to keep your mind in a state of peace. Spirit says spend time with friends. You have the Three of Cups twice. Spend time out. That gets you out and about around other people. Also, you may be invited to do a girls' night, a boys' night, play some games, burning bowl rituals. Part of clearing your space, your energy, of course, you can burn sage. Right. Some of you are just spending more time with your pets. Pets can be soulmates too, Yes, they can. Sisters, brothers, pets. It's a companion, a helpmate. Also, you're getting ready to come into some money. Let's talk about, because the Spirit says abundance planning, like starting to write down things concerning money, planning for the future, planning on how you're going to get your abundance, coming up with a plan while you're going through downtime as the Hermit and things are changing. Also think about your future. I see you doing some planning. Write a journal. Put it in a book. She has a book. Some of you are going through money matters. Right. Remember I said somebody didn't pay you back because they lost a job. Money matters a lot now. Everybody's watching expenses and trying to save for the future. We all need to be prepared for the unexpected. Some are looking for new work, especially if you recently got laid off or you just know that you've come to the end. It's about endings under this full moon. It could be a relationship. It could be a relationship with somebody at work, right? It's okay to look for better. Just be discreet. Everybody doesn't have to know what you're doing, right? But it is very important that you are aligned with your life's purpose at this time, Gemini, with the wants of your heart's desire. That's your life purpose. That aligns with your life purpose. And that's what you need, this alignment, to be fully satisfied. You're going to need to align with your life's purpose. Wisdom. We knew that from the Hermit. You're very wise. You've matured. Spirit doesn't just show up for no reason. You got all these majors. That's for a reason. You're being called. That aligns with your purpose. It makes sense. Aha, you're being called to serve as a mentor for somebody. Somehow we all are called to be of service to each other, right? That's why we're here for sure. But, you're the great communicator. People look up to you. So you could mentor somebody now or look to somebody to be mentored on something new you're trying. The King of Swords. Right. He is not ashamed to ask for help or to ask for more information to assess him on whatever he's trying to accomplish. Yeah, there's a role model or a guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom also. You're very wise, so you may be called to use that to help other people. Okay. Tell me what else, Spirit. All right. Oof. Gemini. Do you know your face could actually earn some money for you? It does involve taking risks, but some of you could be a model. You could be on a channel like I am. Self-made fame. You could also be behind the camera. Some type of exposure regarding your face, your reputation, something like that could bring you money. Okay? You will be rising above money issues for those of you who were losing a job. You're the magician. Remember that. You're the magician. You have the wand, the cups, the swords, and the pentacles to achieve what you want. You have resources here. Yeah, you're rising above money issues. That is going to come. Here you go, wearing the crown. You've earned it. You're not getting anything free. You've worked very hard for everything you've gotten, Gemini, and you deserve it. Some of you who have lost a job, it only allows you to start over. And starting over, there are no limits. There are no limits. There's no height, right? So you can focus on as many things as you have time to engage in, because you are very highly skilled, competent. You could be writing a book. You could be doing audio for a book. I don't know why I said that, but I feel it. Tell me something that... Where's my cards? How will Gemini know this love coming in, since it's going to be the soulmate? If they are apologizing, they really do wish that it never happened. They are kind of sincere, so look for sincerity in what they're saying. Also remember, for those of you moving forward, the lesson you learned will be very important before you establish another soul contract, like a wedding or a business partnership. Yes. But you are definitely moving on. It's a new chapter. Most of you, whatever you're doing, even if you're going back to somebody you were with, it is a new chapter, right? It's a new opportunity for you two to show each other something more. Okay? But for some of you, I clearly see that this new chapter involves you moving on. And that is like bossing up. That is Emperor energy. That is King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, bossing up and doing what you gotta do. You are a leader here. What else does Gemini need to know? Choice is the most powerful tool that you have, Gemini. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several other doors, bringing in new experiences and relationships into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. Also, Gemini, if you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it's a sign that you are being supported, even protected by Holy Spirit, your angel guides, your spirit guides. Beautiful things are about to happen for you. Okay, Spirit, let's summarize for Gemini with an angel number. Summarize this full moon in Scorpio energy. I think we've identified some of the changes coming in. Summarize this with an angel number. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. Please, I'd love to hear from you. You can put the angel number 0505, unexpected shifts. That is the moon. The moon is causing the tide to shift, and we are made up of at least 60 to 70% water. So we are our emotions, our feelings. You opened up with the Page of Cups. Very emotional. It's heightened. It's heightened right now, especially for you. Right, because you're getting ready to start some new contracts. Absolutely. And it is divine intervention. Your angel guides, your spirit guides are all around you. There's some divine timing here. Things are going to happen. You had the Tower. I don't know if you had the Tower, but yes, I think you did. Suddenly, out of the unexpectedly. You know, we always try and expect things. And, oh, it's going to happen like this. Da, 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 da. And God is like, no. No. Something unexpected. Divine intervenes. It's sudden. It does concern love. And regarding love, whatever happens is going to be pleasant. It's a pleasant surprise. Follow your gut feeling. What was at the center is the High Priestess. Very intuitive time. If you follow your intuition, your gut, you're going to be fine. 0505 is a number that serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. Listen to your heart, Gemini. It's about love, what you love and who you love. Let your heart take the lead. It's possible that something could rock your boat and you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms. Or you could have your dream job because you got your own business. I like that for you. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and until the next moon phase, namaste.